CGI helicopters and transforms into anything the studio had a costume for that week.
Daripada kamu gak sombong, lagu, cerewet.
Oh, begitu sih, aduh. It's short, bizarre, and it's chaos. And somehow, that's exactly why Ben 7 became unforgettable.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? We are back with another video. All right. Sorry, I've been gone for a minute. I just did them uploads. Been gone for a minute, working and shit, focusing up, getting my money, you know what I'm saying? But we back to make some videos, and 3 Animation Monday will make its return. I missed it because I was working, so we're gonna make some new shit. All right. I got a few things I want y'all to see too, so we can react to it together. I haven't seen it yet. Ain't that the point? But today, you know what I'm saying, this is what we got. We got every shameless bootleg you never heard of explained in 8 minutes by your boy Flop Guy. So do me a favor, all right? Do me a huge favor. Okay, I want you to see this. Right here. See that? Right here. I want you to go like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Go show some love to this man, as you should do for me, because it's free. But that is your choice. You know what I'm saying? But that's enough talking from me. Let's get straight to the motto. All right. For y'all that's new here, you know what I'm saying, motto we always start is your instructions to get through this video with us. You know what I'm saying? All I want you to do is roll some up. You know what I'm saying? Pause if you gotta pause, but roll some up. Go grab you some snacks. Then you come back, tote that bitch up, light it. And even if you got a pen, heat that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Heat that bitch. Heat that bitch. Yeah, we heat that bitch. Heat that bitch. We heat that bitch. Yeah. All right, let that bitch hit up, right? And then you set that bitch to max level, right? And take a big hit. My bad, y'all. I started coughing up a motherfucking storm. But get you some water too, okay? And let's get in to the motherfucking video.
Ben 7, 2009. Ben 7 is easily one of the most chaotic Ben 10 ripoffs ever made. It's an Indonesian live-action series that released 85 episodes in 5 months, and everything in it feels completely improvised. Instead of an alien watch, Ben gets his powers by accidentally releasing 7 ghost warriors from a cursed book, and they possess him to become his transformations. The forms look like dollar store versions of Heat Blast, XLR8, Hawkman, and random creatures like Catfish Human and Ball Human. And despite having 7 options, Ben mostly just uses Fire Human, even when it makes the situation worse. As the show goes on, it stops pretending entirely. Ben suddenly gets Iron Man powers.
Mírame, papi. Mírame. Don't ever do this bullshit again. That ain't no motherfucking Iron Man. You hear me? I'ma personally beat your ass if you make some bullshit like that again. Why you got the thing in there too? You know what I'm saying? Like, you pissed me off. You pissed me all the way the fuck off. But I digress. Cause what the fuck is this shit, bro? Look at it, bro. Look at it. Does this look like a nigga that can save you? Be honest with yourself. Does it? I don't think it do. I digress. Like, she pissed me off.
teams up with Power Rangers, fights
Make a nigga wanna crash the fuck out, bro. Make a nigga wanna crash the fuck out. Damn.
CGI helicopters, and transforms into anything the studio had a costume for that week.
Daripada kamu, gak sombong, lagu, cerewet.
Kok begitu sih? Aduh.
It's short, bizarre, and it's chaos. And somehow, that's exactly why Ben 7 became unforgettable. Let me know in the comments if you're familiar with this series. Dragon Ball, The Magic Begins, 1991. Before Hollywood butchered Dragon Ball with Dragon Ball Evolution, Taiwan already attempted an unofficial live-action adaptation. And the crazy part, this bootleg feels more loyal than the official one. Dragon Ball The Magic Begins openly steals the early manga storyline, the hunt for the Dragon Balls,
Man,
the
what the
quirky road
fuck?
trip adventure, the slapstick martial arts, but renamed
Nigga, what? Ugh.
everything to avoid lawsuits. Goku becomes Monkey Boy. Bulma becomes a knockoff adventurer. And the villain
Monkey boy. I fuck with it.
King Horn is basically Emperor Pilaf's aggressive cousin. Filmed in the forests of Taiwan and Thailand, the movie uses handmade props, explosive wire fu, and
Still bad,
costumes
still
that look
better than
like they were
Evolution.
rented from a
Still
school
better than
play. And
Evolution,
yet,
like
it
Follow.
captures the original's goofy, innocent charm surprisingly well. It's silly, it's unlicensed, and it's technically illegal.
I don't care about my own life, but this pearl is very important. We can't lose it.
Grandpa, tell me what's going on. Why do you suddenly talk like this? I won't let anyone hurt you, and I'll safeguard the pearl.
But it embraces the childlike spirit of early Dragon Ball in a way
Fuck
many
with it.
official adaptations failed to do.
Yeah.
The Samsonidis, 2009. It's Simpsons, but in Georgia. And rendered in disturbing early 2000s 3D.
Stop giving these niggas money to make this shit. Stop funding niggas to do this shit, bro. Some niggas shouldn't be allowed to make anything, bro. What the fuck?
Animation. The Samsonidis is one of the most blatant cartoon ripoffs ever aired on television. It's The Simpsons, but uncomfortably shiny and stiff like a PS1 cutscene. The animation is hilariously awkward, jittery lip sync, rigid movements, and character designs that look like they're one patch update away from horror. And yet, the show was hugely popular in Georgia. Why? Because it wasn't just a bootleg, it was a political cartoon. It constantly mocked corruption, social issues, and especially Russia.
არ მოგეწონეთ?
პირიქით, ძალიან მომეწონეთ. თქვენ დამტკიცებული ხართ კეთოს როლზე. ბრედ, არამ, ბიდი.
Nothing makes me angrier when I get home from a long day and I just want to relax and watch YouTube, and then boom, you get hit with those really long, unskippable ads. This
Shut up.
It once featured caricatures of Russian
Wait, Brad
leaders, which
fucking
sparked
ბიდი.
It once featured caricatures of Russian leaders, which sparked enough controversy to put the show on the international map. But when asked about ripping off The Simpsons, the creator insisted, this is not The Simpsons. This is the Samsonidis. Samsonidis. I don't know, man. Like, it's hard to pronounce. Metallic Attraction. Kung Fu Cyborg, 2009. Kung Fu Transformers, in short. If you ever watched Transformers and thought, this
Oh,
needs more
wow.
romance and kung fu, then Hong Kong's Metallic Attraction Kung Fu Cyborg is exactly that fever dream. The film follows Dai Ming, a government-built cyborg sent to a small town to learn how to be human. There, a woman falls in love with him while
fuck?
robotic assassins terrorize the countryside. The robot designs look suspiciously like Michael-based Transformers.
Yo, what the fuck?
But the tone is part rom-com, part martial arts film, and part sci-fi chaos. It's a genre smoothie. None of it blends. But you can't stop drinking it, I guess, when you watch it. Despite the madness, the movie has surprising heart. The kung fu choreography is genuinely fun, the CGI is ambitious for its time, and the story leans into philosophical questions about identity. It's a Transformers bootleg
What the
with
fuck?
feelings, which ironically gives it more emotional depth than some actual Transformer movies. Coconut
Okay.
Fred's Fruit Salad Island, 2005. Coconut Coconut Fred, SpongeBob's evil twin. Fruit Salad Island is one of the most infamous cartoon coincidences ever broadcast by Kids' Warner Brothers, not Nickelodeon, WB. It's the story about Coconut Fred, a hyperactive coconut whose personality is basically what if SpongeBob drank 7 energy drinks.
This isn't just an ordinary wad of paper. It's a special paper.
Fred is joined by Slip and Slide, two Patrick-like banana brothers, Dingo, the timid plankton parallel, and Mr. Mel, a watermelon boss who is basically Mr. Krabs without the money addiction.
Fred, please don't tell me that you want to be a lifeguard.
Well,
The similarities were so obvious that SpongeBob fans absolutely hated Coconut Fred. The character became a symbol of everything wrong with trying to copy a global hit. Loud, annoying, and painfully forced. Yet the show also had a weird charm. A warm, cozy island setting, silly character dynamics, and a cast of surprisingly talented voice actors, including Rob Paulsen
Yep.
and Eric Boza. It only lasted 13 episodes. But in internet history, Coconut Fred remains a legendary example of we have SpongeBob at home. Youngary, Monster from the Deep, 1967. Most Godzilla
Godzilla,
knockoffs
yes.
crash and burn, but South Korea's Youngary, surprisingly, it's not that bad. Released in 1967, Youngary was Korea's attempt to enter the monster movie boom that Japan had sparked. And unlike many ripoffs, this one actually had budget, craftsmanship, and help from Japan's Toei Studios.
What?
Mysterious moving earthquake has been identified as
being caused
by a gigantic reptile.
Oh, that's crazy. They should make an anime out of this shit then. Toei, come on. Make some heat. You got a chance here.
already been responsible for several
The kaiju boom is back.
The miniature cities look great. The creature's suit is expressive, and the action mirrors the goofy but fun style of mid-era Godzilla films. Youngary is essentially discount Godzilla, bipedal, radioactive, destructive. But he has a few unique touches, like an elongated snout and permanently shocked eyes that make him look like he just remembered he left the stove on. It's campy, it's shameless, but it's also oddly charming. Among kaiju clones, Youngary is one of the best made, proving that even ripoffs can have personality. Robo Vampire, 1988. Oh man, this one is legendary. Directed by Godfrey Ho, the master king of stitched together films, Robo Vampire is a Frankenstein of unfinished footage, vampire monsters, robotic suits, hopping Jiangxi zombies, a ghost woman seeking revenge for her undead boyfriend, and a RoboCop knockoff who looks like a piñata version of the real thing.
Drop your weapons in 15 seconds. 15, 14,
Oh shit.
13,
What
12.
the
It's
fuck?
just pure cinematic chaos. The plot makes no sense because it was
The
never
fuck is this
supposed to.
suit?
Ho reportedly took abandoned Hong Kong movies, spliced them together, overdubbed new dialogue, and created a new film. The result is a fever dream filled with kung fu vampires hopping like demented Easter bunnies and a robot hero who moves like his costume was bought at a dollar store. Yet despite everything, or because of everything, the movie is unforgettable. It's a perfect storm of low-budget genius and an intentional comedy. Dogmons, 2002. Finally, Brazil's adorable attempt to ride the Pokemon Digimon wave, Dogmons. A project so shameless that its official website literally linked the Pokemon website. The premise is simple. A boy finds a portal, travels to another planet, and befriends magical dog creatures with elemental powers. The designs are Pokemon inspired. The evolutions resemble Digimon. The characters look like anime archetypes photocopied too many times. 17 episodes were planned, and only one was ever finished. Still, Dogmons has its fans. The idea of powered dogs is undeniably cute, and the project came from a place of passion rather than corporate mimicry. But
Yeah.
ultimately, Dogmons wasn't original enough to survive in a world already filled with monster-catching giants. That's 8 minutes. Thank you for watching. Like
Yo, like the video.
the video and don't forget to subscribe for more flop.
Hey, you heard the man. You should do it here too. But hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video as much as I did. Video was a certified banger. Make sure you leave in a comment what your favorite part of this video was and which one you thought was the most awful. Alright. And let me know what y'all want me to react to. You know what I'm saying? It gets a little hard trying to find something to react to when you ain't got nobody to ask yet. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully this does stumble upon the right crowd. All right, so y'all take care. Y'all have a good one. Stay stoned, stay high. We up out there, big. Yeah.